Claro. Ellis. Eso. Claro.
Remember, cuz, whatever you do, cuz, listen to this podcast, cuz. What is good, everyone? It's your boy J.King.
Justin here.
And your boy Jono, baby. And this is
Chatting with My Cousins podcast.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How everybody doing, man?
Man, we chilling in the cut like peroxide, waiting on something to bubble.
Yeah, doing all right over here.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Cuz what we listening to right now?
Oh, man, that is that Gucci Mane El Gato, the human glacier, thick, young, tender. like me. And like me.
Yeah, Gucci Mane always go hard, man. For real. Let that rock a little bit. It's your boy J.King, a.k.a. J.King, a.k.a. Kid Down with the King, a.k.a. T.I. King the South. No, J.King, a.k.a. J.King Eastside, a.k.a. What you gonna do about that, a.k.a. Please help me out with this, man, a.k.a. Man, I gotta get this money, man, a.k.a. I'm in the studio right now with my cuz, Chat with My Cousins podcast. Remember, cuz, whatever you do, cuz, listen to this podcast, cuz. A.k.a. man, why you drink water, a.k.a. why you drinking water, a.k.a. where my water at, a.k.a. why we doing this again, a.k.a. shout out to Jesus and Mero. I had to do it, man. Cuz, who next? Anybody?
It's your boy Jono, baby, a.k.a. Thick Young Guy, a.k.a. Light-Skinned McCoy, a.k.a. Mr. MacGyver with a screwdriver, a.k.a. the bombshell, a.k.a. bag of chips, and a.k.a. all that, and I'm out of there.
Got one?
Man, a.k.a. college educated, a.k.a. never duplicated, a.k.a. interesting but not disinterested, a.k.a. gotta keep it moving.
Bars.
I like
Bars.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Jesus and Mero, man. We listened to them earlier, man. So, yeah man.
Cool podcast.
Yeah, for
had
real,
to steal
man.
a little something from you.
Yeah. Nah, but first of all, I want to say shout out to everybody who listened to the podcast, man. Since we got in the studio, we got great reviews over it. So appreciate y'all listening, man, and being on the ride with us from the car to the apartment to the studio. So appreciate y'all for real.
Absolutely, man. We're just trying to keep going forward, and if you're happy with our progress, we already are. We just hope that you can continue to follow us along for the ride, and we get our carpool to somewhere cool.
Yeah, keep listening. It's only going to get better.
Oh, yeah, you already know. All right, our socials, Twitter, we at CWMC Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, email, Apple, YouTube, SoundCloud, Stitcher. We are Chatting with My Cousins. Please hit us up on those social media outlets. We get a good amount of our love is from Instagram, so we appreciate y'all, but we would like to everybody else to hit everything else, you know what I mean? So
it gets tiring flexing on the gram all the time, man. We like Facebook too. Yeah. We like emails, we are technologically suave.
Yeah, hit us up all around.
For real, cuz hit us up on those social media outlets. Also, let me go ahead and shout out our black business. We have Just Oxtails Soul Food. It's located on 4207 Reed Road, Sunnyside, Houston, Texas. Hold it down.
So you've been there?
Yeah, I've been there before.
Okay.
It's right over there by Worthing High School. Yeah. It's pretty good,
it's
man.
Good stuff. Okay.
Yeah, especially at church, man. To go get you, some oxtails, get you some soul food. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, stick to your ribs.
Yeah. So
keep you moving.
Right. It's been over for a long time. So
not moving. Sleeping for about 3 hours.
Catch that itis and just be like, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and head to the house. Right. I'm going to go ahead and tap out on the
classic itis.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
House.
Yeah, so.
But that's good stuff.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. For real. All right, let's get into our first segment. What's on your mind? First of all, I seen this on Facebook. It says that what's on your mind on Facebook. I'm never on Facebook, so I don't know. So we made this up our damn self, so we ain't
true.
Facebook, you know what I'm saying, relax. But, cuz, what you got on your mind, though, man? Just.
I mean, if you could choose your own name, first name, what would it be?
Wow.
Like, if you could choose your own first name other than what you have, or if you wanted to choose the same one, would you change it?
I remember when I was like 7 or 8, I wanted to switch my name to like Dallas or something like that. I think I saw it on a movie. It was cool. And I was like, I want to change my name to Dallas.
I used to want my name to be Jamal.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I like Jason. I like it because me and my dad have the same middle and last name, but with our family, all of our names start with J. So I always thought that was cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Every J you could think of, that's our name. So
hold on. I do this like exercise.
Okay, go ahead.
Jonathan, Justin, Jordan, Jason, Jessica, Janetta, Jamal, Jonna Ray. I'm gonna throw Guy in there. it's a G, but I like the, shit.
Say Jayla.
Mr.
Merrill James.
Yeah.
Oh man,
a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Janetta. We say Janetta.
Yeah. Janetta. And then I got to do it. I got to break it down by lineage.
We're all J's. Justin, Jessica, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Jessica, Jordan. Blew my mind. I'm out of there.
Me and my stepbrother and my half-sister are Jada and Jonathan.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Too.
Exactly, yeah.
Because they didn't want to name her without a J.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Oh, shout out to the ones who don't have J at the end of the name. Tammy, Tanisha.
Oh, yeah.
Who else? Sine. Miss rest in peace, Brent. That's pretty much it, though, really. If you want to go to we got the other Jordan, your little baby Jordan, Naughty, you know, all second generation, next generation. Jackson.
Right.
You got Jackson. Yeah.
Jackson, yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to all them, man. But what else you got, though, cuz?
Well, my big thing this week is I'm thinking about, I wonder why people can be so petty sometimes. So I think when you have to overlook petty things. That's one thing on my mind. And another thing on my mind is you can't let people ruin your winning streak.
True.
So if you have a good thing going and you know it's good and people are just trying to just mess with it, you got to like break them away. So that's a big thing on my mind right now. It's like, and I thought about it yesterday when the Rockets won against the Golden State Warriors.
Shout out to the Rockets, man, for real.
So they broke their streak, right? So, I just thought about that. I said, I'm not going to let anybody break my streak. So I'm going to keep going. And that's what I think everybody should do.
Spin these bars left and right. Kids, I hope you're listening. God damn. I hope you're listening.
That grown man wisdom right here.
Yeah. That was a big thing on my mind yesterday. It just dawned on me like, wow, we got something good, going. We're doing the right thing. We're doing things in our lives or whatever it may be. Keep it going.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to. People always try to break your streak.
Cause it's been that positive note early, man.
Yeah, I mean that's just on my mind. Hey, that was big. I said, when I really want to talk about not letting people break your streak because I think it's important. That people keep their momentum going. It's the middle of January.
Yeah.
It's been gloomy even here. It's never gloomy here. It's always sunny.
Yeah.
But it's been, overcast. People start to get in these moods, But this is when, you got to keep your streak going. So that's all.
Yeah, keep that streak going for real, man. And, it has to stay consistent, too. Consistency is always a key when it comes to that, too. So I understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
But back to petty.
Yeah, the petty. So petty Pendergrass. Oh. Petty LaBelle.
Sometimes it's not right. Sometimes it's not right to be petty, right? But damn, sometimes it's in order, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's. Go ahead.
I just thought of it yesterday because my wife came home from this party and she said, "Oh, this lady made this joke about her or whatever about her hair, like really." And she just thought about it. She thought about it later. She said that lady was trying to be funny, like, oh yeah,
Don't you hate that though when somebody let a joke fly and you didn't get it back?
I was cracking up.
You gotta go home and you like,
she got you. I said, but you know what? I love you still. Right. And she, she didn't have any room to talk either. So we good. Really good. Like I've seen her. So we're really good. It's like,
yeah, we're going at it right now. Cuz go ahead and just roast her ass right now for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
oh, barbecue face having ass.
Curly fry head ass. Man, come on, man.
Curly toe head.
Yeah, for real, man.
Salami skin tone.
Oh man, yeah. So don't mess that up, man. Listen to the podcast. We're talking about you.
Yeah, shout out. I have no idea what you look like, but if you got like facial problems, I apologize.
Nah, man.
Can't come around. Oh. Let's not say nothing else.
Yo, she looked like someone's grandma when she was 19.
I don't know, man. But yeah. Sometimes you gotta be petty, man. Appreciate that. Okay, you got anything else?
That's about it. Well, I went to see a movie today.
Oh, okay. What's up?
So I went to see Den of Thieves.
Okay.
Man, I did not know that came out. I would have watched that this weekend.
What's his name? O'Shea Jackson Jr. Is in it. So he's a big part in it, and then Gerard Butler, I think his name is, and then 50 Cent and some other people scattered in there.
How is O'Shea as an actor?
Very good.
Yeah,
it was convincing because his dad's a good actor.
Yes.
I mean, Ice Cube, we always call him Ice Cube, is a great actor. For what we and Ice-T, ironically, both Ice.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
I guess the guy acting a lot.
Baby.
If you change your name to Ice John and Ice Justin, maybe we could be Ice Jason. But
I'm Ice King, baby.
Yeah. But this is a really good movie. It's a really good movie. It's 2.5 hours.
Okay.
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay.
But it's really good. And what I thought about throughout the movie was how interesting it is to get away with things. And that's what they were, trying to get away with some things during the movie. I'm not going to tell the whole movie, but it was a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
y'all should watch it.
You recommend that one? No?
I recommend it. I'm not saying like burn rubber out of your house right now and go watch it tonight. But if you have a moment like I did today, go watch it, chill out. If you want to house. Yeah, I was going to see that movie, The Post, but I was like, The Post or Den of Thieves? I was like, Den of Thieves? I'm going to see that later. Maybe,
What's The Post about? What is
it about? I'm blanking on that one.
Yeah. I'm down here. I'm like, what? It's about a news reporter or news. It's about a newspaper, really, and how they cover a scandal or something like that. So that's, I just haven't, I thought about watching it, but it wasn't really long enough. I wanted to see a good long movie. So that's why I went to see it. I think it was 2 hours and 20 minutes. So I was satisfied. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That is a good feeling sometimes going to the movie theater and like, this is going to be a good part of my day. I'm going to go to my favorite movie theater. I'm gonna sneak in my favorite snacks, and I might buy a little drink that they have there.
Yeah, clean one for real.
I got an extra
I don't even know how they stay in business, really. When you go in there, they give you cold popcorn.
Ooh,
they barely have people working. There's like 1 or 2 people. They have a bunch of kiosks, and then it's.
Where'd you go?
At the fountains.
Oh, Lowe's.
I'm like shocked that they even.
Yeah, they're not really that. Shout out to them.
They be packed up.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I like the seats.
It's because of scenery.
Yes,
no,
the seats.
It's really because of the scenery.
I like that little that theater because it's clean, and I know it's not. I know I'm not going to sit and boo boo or anything like that. For me, it's good.
No super weird smells or nothing.
Yeah, but the Dunvale is where I'm like, I don't want.
That's what I was talking about.
I don't want lice. Black people don't even get lice. You like, I can get lice. It's disgusting.
I'm gonna get lice and robbed in the parking lot.
I need vinyl or leather seats.
You remember the one?
I can't do the clock.
Turned you out.
You remember the one in Pasadena, the one off the Betway, the AMC?
Remember that from the back in the day?
Yeah, I went there maybe a few years ago, and it was a rat. We was looking at the movie, and you can see, the lights where the stairs are, right? I seen a rat go through that bitch. I'm like, oh my god, it was like fast. I'm like, oh, why did I see that shit?
Why?
Damn.
You
got
explained
the
it. It
popcorn.
went fast. That meant it was healthy. It had its nutrients.
That was tripping. Like, yo, I ain't in that sense, cuz.
The thing about those places, they're really dark.
Yeah.
So, like, and think about it when people eat in the movie. Because I almost went to that place where you eat lunch.
Oh,
The one in Sugar Land. Well, that's in Missouri City.
Yeah.
Studio Movie Grill.
Studio Movie Grill.
It's called something else. Movie Studio Grill, whatever.
The one in
In Missouri, off Highway 6.
Yeah,
In Sugar
Texas Studio Movie
Something
Grill.
like that.
Yeah,
Right.
shout out to them. I love that place.
Yeah,
That
that's
place
cool.
is a
I like that place.
They're good. They're good. Yeah, but you got to be careful when you're eating in the dark. That's all I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That is true.
And you're eating, you're not gonna flash your phone during the movie. It's just kind of one of those things.
I try to sit
You
like.
just have to pray real good.
Yeah,
You know,
for
they
real.
got that little bar in the middle kind of deal, and they got the light coming from below it. I try to like sit like kind of under that so I can see my chicken wings and stuff like that. I want to make sure I'm grabbing a drumstick.
Got a little under sharp light.
Yeah. I'm like, hold on. I'm going to eat here, but I'm going to move forward after I'm done. Move forward or back or whatever, man. But I do like that place. That place is pretty, it's a nice little date place.
So I saw some previews for some other movies. One movie called Traffic.
Okay.
Coming out. It's with Paula Patton and Omar Epps.
Oh, okay.
This looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's Traffic spelled with a K
Oh, okay.
at the end.
Yeah.
No C. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. It's coming out in April. And then there's one with Gabrielle Union called Breaking In.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like apparently her dad, something happens to her dad and the house is left alone and she has to go attend to the house and then some things happen when they get to the house. And so it's just one of those like thriller hero,
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Like last few.
Yeah. So like that. I mean, it probably it looks pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's coming out in March.
They are good though. Like
Those movies like that? Yeah, 'cause it looks
Tashmi
suspense.
Henson and
Yeah.
who's that chick? That's Annihilation. Is that Annihilation?
Yeah.
The one? Yeah. Light skin and the dark skinned dude. I watch it for the women, but they end up being good movies.
All right. Appreciate that, cuz, man. Got some good movies to watch. Cuz, what you got in your mind, man?
Oh man, I'm thinking about our winners. This is gonna go on to something else, but do we just have like winter all rolled up into 1 week now?
What you mean?
Last week with the ice and all that stuff.
Oh, winter. I thought you said winter like.
Oh no,
first.
winter.
Oh, winter. Okay.
Sorry, I'm from Texas. I got a slur.
Yeah,
But-
nigga, I'm from Texas.
Don't judge me. I was drinking last night.
Go ahead.
But anyways,
Only God can judge.
yeah, but like, okay, so I'm at work and not snow, ice starts falling out the sky. And I look at my boss, I'm like, hey man, it's time to go. Like, I was the only one at work like tripping out. Like my nigga radar went off, like completely off. And I was telling my boss, I was like, look, man, I think it's time for us to go. Well, why you figure that? 'Cause DeGene, the other company, shout out to DeGene, most of them, but they're always there, and they left when we were at lunch. My parents called me twice. Another guy, he's like 49 with grandkids. His parents called him 3 times. Like, yo, it's time to go. So I'm like, yo, boss, it's time to go. But you working inside. It ain't about where I'm working. It's about me getting home. I need to be able to go home. So I was wondering, what do y'all think about jobs that want you to stretch yourself?
To the limit.
Yeah.
That's
Over
that's
dumb
what I
shit.
do. I mean, yeah. They want you to over dumb boo-boo.
I mean, like,
What do you mean? Like
we had a weather event last week.
yeah, they want you to come to work. I was gonna ask you, I was gonna call you and see if you went to work.
I did
So I wanted-
Tuesday.
You went to work.
Tuesday, yes.
Whoa.
I left at 12. I was the only one to leave early. And I was the one that was bitching out. Like, oh, no. Okay, y'all stay. They got out to their cars. They were like, man, my doors were frozen shut. I almost got into a wreck on the way home. I was like, I did too. But I bet my drive home wasn't as bad as yours.
Yeah.
Hell, y'all thinking?
I wondered about that because we were out for 2 days, but I didn't know. I was like, wow.
I was so mad. I didn't go to work. I go back Monday. And I took off Wednesday and Thursday, and we don't work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I was like,
So that happened. Did it happen last week or this week?
yeah,
Last week.
Last week.
I don't know why I forgot about that. Because
After MLK Day.
okay, so I went to I went to work that day, but I left as soon as I got there because it was snowing, and I stay on the east side of town, and everybody stayed around. I'm like, I got to go, and
Your blackness went off.
yeah. I'm not because if I would have stayed. It would have been tough to go from
to get back
west
over
side
there.
to the east. Oh man, so
All those bridges. And, yeah.
That was my thing. Sorry for the people that don't live in Houston that listen to us. Last week we basically had an ice storm. The city froze over for 2.5, 3 days.
Yeah.
Like literally froze over. Like we got 22-degree weather, feels like 16. Like it was really
Pipes
bad.
bursting everywhere. Pipes bursting everywhere.
Oh yeah,
My
for
work.
real.
I think it was like
Damn.
300
Water.
accidents on the freeways on
Yeah, it was a lot.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I don't know, when I saw ice falling, because, I don't live in a frozen climate, so I can't say it is what it is, but I would think I know the difference between snow and ice. Snow drops, it might melt, it's pillowy and all that. This shit was fucking hail.
Yeah.
It was dropping out the sky,
It
so
was
I was
just
like,
ice pellets.
yeah, it was ice
Like
pellets.
someone opened a bag of ice pellets and just.
You sitting in your car and you hear I'm like, hey man, time to go. I'm out.
It was
Yeah.
everywhere.
That's
It
the
was,
most dangerous ice too. Like, is that black ice though? Because you don't know what it really is though. It's either water or it's ice in it. I just hate that shit. I slipped on that a lot. So I know exactly. I know you know too though, cuz being in the shop, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that ice. And plus, we don't know how to. We don't never really get that. We don't never really get ice storms either. Last one I remember was maybe about 4 or 5 years prior to this, maybe.
and then before that, I was like,
And that was
9
only a
years
day.
old.
Yeah. So it doesn't really happen often here, man. So yeah, they gonna shut the city down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For real.
My boss talking about, y'all are working inside. Y'all be fine. Hey, Ricky, I'm going to go tie this little thing together, then I'm out.
Can't get there.
All right, I guess we're leaving at 3. Yeah, so I'm going to tie this together. Y'all take me to my car. I'm leaving. Fuck you looking at me for?
Yeah, man, for real. But back safe is damn near back to normal again. Though,
It is. It was so many. Did anybody
That quick?
Yeah.
Did anybody do anything last night? It was so many police on my side of town.
Really?
I mean, every time you turned the corner, you saw 2 cop cars with the lights on and everything. I'm dead serious. Like, no
I was
exaggeration.
over there. I didn't see. It wasn't that late. It was like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I was out a little bit earlier.
Earlier than that.
Little bit. Like, the sun was still out, and there was a lot of police outside. Like, it was.
Law and order.
Yes. Like, it got to the point. Remember, 10 years ago when the mayor got in office, the lady, and she was like, I'm putting police on the street, and she just hired a bunch of cops and just put them out on the street. And it was like, everywhere you went, you got pulled over. Did y'all go through that?
Yeah, I remember that, but yeah, I don't know, man. I was there yesterday. It was during the daytime though. I didn't really see a lot of cops though. You know what I'm saying? It looked really peaceful to me when I was coming home.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what I thought too.
yeah, it was looking pretty
But it was
peaceful.
like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I went out at 5, and it was everybody on the street. And I picked up my mom. Hi, Mom. And we went to Chick-fil-A, and
Where,
it was cops
one on Bel Air?
everywhere. Airport in 59.
Oh yeah. What kind of cops?
The Stafford Police,
Oh, yeah.
HPD, everywhere.
All
Both of
kinds.
them. I mean, it was like, I felt nervous. Like, let me get my ass in the house.
There may have been lunchtime,
Yeah,
or
probably
shift
so.
change, or when 'cause I live by them too. I live by close to a station too. So, we all do.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them always leaving at shift change. It's like you see, like wow, and they're just going to work and coming back from work, just like other people.
Yeah.
It was 2 in the parking lot. We left. It was 2 on the airport. It was 1 that pulled 1 over on Kirkwood. I dropped my mom off, stopped to get some gas, got on Belfort. 1 ran past me, One ran past the front of me on Wheelcrest, turned on Wheelcrest. One came up behind me, ran past me. Got to Beach Nut. One was coming from the other direction. Then another one came from the same direction and made a left. Then I turned on my street, Course Drive, and it was 2 down there. And I was like, I'm going to go to Food Town real quick. Let's let this clear out.
Get some groceries.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all good, though, man. I guess.
Protect and serve, people. Protect and serve. Shout out Jim Bob.
Yeah. So this is what I want to ask y'all, man. Who has a bigger ego, men or women?
Women.
Women, definitely.
I agree. You got the straight shot on that one, man. See, with the egos, when it comes for us, is mainly competitive as far as maybe sports or games and things like that. We really show our ego. Other than that, we have to suppress it because if we don't, it's going to be hell.
Yeah. We're not going to be able to just exist in everyday life.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah. Okay. Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought. I thought you was going to.
No, it's nothing to even think about. Because they just figure they know everything. No, women know everything. So, I mean, and some of them do know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not trying to be, funny. But
Right.
some of them really do know everything. You're like, damn, she really knows everything. How do you know everything?
Yeah,
You
for
say,
real.
well, I know. I remember a time when it's like some people know everything.
Yeah.
Some women know everything.
And that gets tiring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why you got to you got it. You know?
Yeah.
So
Shut the hell up.
that was quick. So have y'all seen that Monique thing when she was, she did that little.
Spazzing out on Netflix?
Yeah.
She had a Netflix special?
No.
They offered her $500,000 to do a special.
That's it?
Yeah. And then,
She wanted more? Yeah. Because she probably would want, Dave Chappelle got 50 million.
50 million. Chris Rock got 20 or 30 million.
Yeah.
Amy Schumer. How do you say her name? Schumer. There you go. She got 13 mil.
Monique should at least get 5 or 6 mil.
Yeah. See, the thing is,
She said $500,000.
yeah, her and Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes got 200. They offered her 200.
Shit,
She's way better
$200,000.
than. Yeah, she's way better than Monique to me. Monique's not funny to me. I just like her.
She's
her
loud and angry.
Yeah, I like her. Everything else she does, like her, how you say it, philanthropy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her charity work, her motivational speaking. But the comedy, I just don't. She's not funny to me. Maybe because I don't know. But Wanda Sykes is funny though. She's way more funny.
Wanda
to me.
Sykes is hilarious.
Right.
Yes.
And she deserved millions of whatever. But one day you gotta relax, man. That's just my opinion, though. Man, you gotta relax. You can get a meal. If I was Netflix, you get a meal, and that's it. I can't do nothing else for you. But
It's like, look, man, I'm not gonna pay you all this money and deal with you. Because the thing that turns me off about Monique, I forgot who said it. It was a comedian. It might have been Hannibal Buress. No. I think it was the guy that was in Get Out.
Kid Pale.
Peele, yeah, Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
No, the TSA agent. Because he did stand up before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he said it. It was like, he said something about there's nothing more confident in the world than a fat black woman.
You right? No.
No, that's light-skinned guy.
Yeah.
But I forgot his name. But when he said it, he was talking about, fat black women. They're loud and
Look, John.
I know. It sounds bad.
You always give one segment of every podcast you offend someone.
I'm an asshole. I get that.
Okay, just making sure, man. I'm like, God damn. Nigga.
I know I'm an asshole.
Okay. All right, but yeah, shout out to all the beautiful black women out there.
Absolutely, man.
You know what I'm saying?
BBW.
There you go. Nah, but go ahead.
I just thought Monique reminds me of that. She's angry. She's very confident in herself, and she's loud, which is great. You should always be confident with yourself, but it's not for every single moment. Sometimes you got to pick your battles, and stuff like that.
I mean,
Just silent battles.
She want everybody to She wanted everybody to protest Netflix. You know, just what she wanted everybody to do, stop watching it, I guess.
Yeah, I love Netflix.
For her. Now, if it was Dave Chappelle, I'd be like, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Chris Rock, I got you. Monique? I love my black people, I love my black women, but she just
Support.
not. Yeah, you might want to take that 500. That's what I'm thinking.
Put that on your purse.
Yeah, go ahead and take that and get you one special out you, man. Because
and, they'll give you probably another one. That's good.
Yeah.
Keep on building up.
And granted, I don't like Amy Schumer. I like her as an actress, but not really a fan of her either. So she don't deserve that either. She don't deserve 13 mil.
She's funny.
She's okay. So I mean, you know, maybe she deserves more than Monique though. But I don't like either one of them. You know, said it's just that. When was the last time Monique did a special though? I mean, like
years.
She's not really that relevant though. You know what I'm saying?
Years.
I mean, probably.
I think like one of the Shaq
can't say.
All-Star things.
It was
Maybe?
All-Star thing.
It was back in the early 2000s, I think.
Yeah. And
then that movie came out. Depressing.
Oh, Precious?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then after, some other stuff.
She had beef with
I was still smoking when I watched that.
Who she had beef with? That dude?
Tyler Perry? No.
No, it was the other dude. I was gonna say other gay black guy, but he's not. So Daniel, what is that?
You just offended somebody.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm trying to be like you, dog. But he just did. Well, not Power. What's the other one? You know.
Man.
What's the other show? Not Power, but the one. Empire.
Empire. Nobody watches.
Everybody, fuck it. I'm going for everybody's neck right now. Huh?
She had beef with Terrence Howard?
No,
with the
director. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They had beef, and because he was a part of Precious too, I think. So, and I think she said she was getting blackballed. Like, Monique, come on, man. You about to be hot right now because she gonna get paid. I applaud her for that, man, because we weren't checking for you for a while.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Every time you start beef, that's when we start checking for you. So salute to you, Monique. You know what I'm saying? She's smart as hell, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? Get your money.
Yeah, I guess so. Keep going.
Yeah. All right.
I don't want to offend anybody. I do apologize about the fat black woman comment. But it was a good joke.
I'm playing with
BBW. It was a good joke, though.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
There you go. Okay, so
top flight security.
Yeah, y'all heard of Fredro Santana? Have y'all heard of him?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's Chief Keef.
Remind me of a West Side Story. That one, George Santana.
Nah.
I know that song, right?
Yeah. That's a good one. That's good. He's Chief Keef cousin.
Who's Chief Keef?
That's fuck nigga. That's the shit I don't like.
Okay, yeah.
Don't like. Yeah, he had but he had it's Sammy Sosa. Shout out to Sammy Sosa. These bitches love Sosa. Oh yeah, yeah. You know. So this is what I want to talk to y'all about. Cause we're from Houston, right? So that lean, right? We've been hearing about lean. I did it way back in the day, 2000. That was 20 years ago, so please don't judge me.
I did it on accident like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's really like, tripping right now. But yeah, he had passed away. RIP to Fredro Santana, man.
Recently?
Yesterday, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that he said he had seizures, fatal seizure from too much lean, man. What do y'all think about that, man?
I mean, seizures are very dangerous. I mean, because it stops your body and, you know, messes with your body's blood flow and all that stuff to the brain. So it can cause comas and developmental delays in children and all that kind of stuff. So it's one of the side effects of it. I mean, and I guess doing it and prolonged, you know, over and over again, it probably would create, you know, some bad reactions because it's not designed to be taken like that. It's designed to be taken over a short period of time. And so, yeah, this rest in peace to people that have passed away, you know, using that. It's just it's just one of those things, but people can die from a lot of things, you know, but that's just, you know, that's pretty terrible. So,
yeah, rest in peace to him, man. It was just, you know, it's really sad. You know, people on Instagram really kind of taken to it. I seen DJ Mustard pour his lean out in a sink. I'm like, cuz that costs a lot. But you know, I guess he got I think, you know, as we get older, there's really no reason to have lean, I don't think, you know what I mean?
I mean, because
unless you really sick, but just to recreational, I mean, it's not really, I mean, you know, everybody has their vices, I understand, but if it's something fatal, man, you gotta kind of do it at a minimum. You don't drink lean, drink it once a week, or you know what I'm saying, or
when you go
don't
out,
drink it at all. To be honest with you,
that's what you gotta do. Just enjoy yourself moderately, like. When you go to the club, you don't go to the club every night. I mean, most people living day to day, going to work and stuff like that, we don't go to the club every weekend. We don't go to the club every night. I know musicians have to do that, but it's not really what we do. So, you know, it's one of them things, man.
And it changed when Big Pokey, right? Big Pokey?
No, Big Mo.
Big Mo. When Big Mo died from it, it kind of changed a lot of people when I was in the early 2000s when we were coming up.
Right,
it kind of changed.
And DJ Screw too. Rest in peace, both of them, man, legends in town. But
right, so both when they passed away, it was kind of like, whoa, okay, it really does kill people, and then people kind of stopped using it. You know, now it's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back like revengeance for real.
Yeah, so
yeah, rest in peace in him, man, and just hopefully it's a learning lesson for these kids out here, man. Just leave the lean alone, man. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leave that shit alone, man.
All that shit, man.
Oh, yeah, especially that shit, man, for real. Yeah. So let's go ahead and switch up real quick. So you know that My Ambition as a Rider beat, that Tupac?
Yeah.
You think you can kill that beat, though? Like, if you was to get in the booth, we used to go in the booth and just put that Ambition as a rider, I would destroy that shit, though, man. Who made that beat, though?
I don't know.
Put that beat up, though. I'm about to destroy it right now, nigga, because the reason why I say that is because Fat Joe, him and that other dude, Dre, they got a beat in this Ambition as a Rider song, right? So he remade it, and I'm like, you couldn't do something else, man, because it's easy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a non-rapper, but I can freestyle the hell out that, you know what I'm saying? You got it, okay? Hold up. Are we about to kill that?
I'm just saying, got that Spotify.
I can't deny. Hold on, man. Let me get on this real quick. It's that boy J.King, Eastside rapper. Did what I wanted to. Yes, I'm that X Factor. Like I was a Dallas Cowboy. I'm here. Your boy Jay, man, I have no fear. It's my year. 2018's, we gon' be clear. How you loving that, man? So I have no fear, man. Like I'm Superman, man. Up on the town, it's your boy Jay, man. Eastside is going down. H-Town. We ain't stopping, trying to get this money all day. We ain't copping, nobody getting my way. I ain't stopping, did what I wanted to, cause we ain't flopping like I was in the NBA. Your boy J Mac, also known as JK, K to the I to the NG, ain't no stopping me. Did what I wanted to, and now you gon' see this young boy rapping. No, I ain't acting, because your boy J.King. Hold up, man, hold up, wait, let's go real quick. You dig what I'm saying? Cause get you something, man. You know. I'm sorry, man. I was thinking like, Fat Joe, you could have got me for that beat, man. Do something else, please. All right, Lee. I need a check. Oh man, I wasn't ever gonna do that. I was just saying, man, I can just kill that beat. I really didn't think he's gonna put it up.
Hey man, I got that Spotify. Great service, man. You find whatever you want, man.
Okay, so since we on music, dog, let's go to music real quick, though. What you got,
though? All right, man. Hold on, I gotta pull my track back now. All right. I would like to give a shout out to the main with the tattoo on his face. El Gato, the Human Glacier, Gucci Mane. I enjoy this album. I enjoy all Gucci Mane albums, man. This is perfect.
Shout out to Gucci.
Turn up music, trap music. This is that. Just turn it on, man. You ain't got to worry about what song is playing. You ain't got to worry about none of that, man. My favorite. Oh, this is a late 2017 release. It's got 11 tracks on it. Some of the songs are a little bit shorter than I thought. It kind of reminds me It's definitely an album. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a mixtape with some of the songs being shorter. I know there's a few songs on here that are like 2 minutes, but they're bangers. You know what I'm saying? You throw this in the car with subwoofers, it's ridiculous. You got to turn that shit down or you just going to break something in your car. You're going to blow an amp or something like that, man. I enjoy the first track off of it. Kind of goes into what we were talking about with the use of drugs and stuff like this. Name of the song is called Rich Ass Junkie. Ass Junkie. Talking about how people who used to be heavy in the game and had a lot of money, all they do is take their money and get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Spending major cash on just drugs, fucking themselves up. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of flows, you know, ebb and flow of our conversation. It's nice like that. I also enjoy track number 10, Strep Throat. Let it play for a minute. I mean, that's kind of what the song's about.
Oh, I heard this one. This was fire.
With 3 subs in the back, that boom. That shit makes motherfuckers look at you. Like, what is he listening to? Track number 2 I also enjoy, Peeping Out the Blinds. It's just some gangster shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I do also like track number 3. It's called Dick Riders. Pause.
Oh, it is a good song, yeah.
It is a good song,
like that
though.
song, right?
Yeah.
You about 6 months.
Hold on, let that shit drop for a second. 6 months. Yes, please. Also, my favorite song on the entire album is track number 6, TYT.
Elias.
Thick, young, she ain't no PYT. She ain't never had a nigga like me. Get nasty as you wanna be. Thick, young, tender. She ain't never met a nigga like me. She got a buzz down roller like me. Get nasty as you wanna be. Young, tender. She ain't never met a nigga like me. Might not never meet a nigga like me. Get nasty as you wanna be. Thick, young, tender. Sugar daddy got so much cheese.
Also, in the music world, what kind of came out 2 days ago. Today is the 21st. 2 days ago is the 19th. That'd be what, Saturday? No, Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Drake came back. Dropped himself a little EP. And the EP itself, it's just 2 tracks. And they're pretty damn good. And the crazy thing, the feeling I get from it is, he's not like, remember, motherfucker, I'm still here. It's kind of like you're standing in the room thinking about all the music going on and whatnot, and you look over and Drake's in the corner like, oh yeah, that motherfucker, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool how he came off with it. It's got 2 tracks. First one is God's Plan. This is it.
I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan. God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't, but
Second track is called Diplomatic Immunity. I like this track a little more because he's a little bit more expressive. That's the one thing I do like about Drake is he's able to explain times in his life. You know what I'm saying? He's good at expressing himself through how he raps or what's going on around him. And I think that's why he's considered what he is, good. He got a line in this song where he said, 2010, I lost my halo. 2017, I lost to J-Lo.
Okay.
Clean. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Clean and honest.
I got multicolored rings like the Olympics, of course. At award shows, cutting through the tension, of course. Girls hugging me, then asking me what said that is, boy.
Oh yeah, walk around that 6.
Absolutely, man. I do enjoy this. Once again, this is called Scary Hours EP. Just kind of letting you know Drake's still in the room, man. He ain't going nowhere. Kind of felt that feeling because he was on a bonus track on the Lil Wayne mixtape, Dedication 6. He's on the very last track. Second to last verse on the entire mixtape. And I was like, oh yeah, Drake. I like Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he at? Boom.
Okay.
So, be looking out for him a little later on this year. And, of course, you know, Gucci Mane, he dropped, about 3 albums a year? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Appreciate that, cuz. I like good music.
Absolutely.
Cuz, what you got for us in current events, though, man?
Well, you know, Statue of Liberty is shut down.
What?
For real?
Yeah, the government's shut down right now.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
They're trying to figure it out right now as we speak. So, hopefully it works out. Otherwise, people tomorrow are going to, you know, be furloughed and all this kind of stuff. I mean, they may not be able to go to work. People that aren't essential, you know, different job functions, they may not be able to go to work. So, yeah.
Shout out to those people, man. We praying for y'all, man. To get you,
yeah,
you know
like people, you know, people that work for maybe some like museums, maybe, or small business organizations and other little things that work with the government, people that work with the government.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, it's going to affect everything from the military to state parks to government workers who have to take furloughs. So hopefully it gets settled soon.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man.
Gotta love that government.
Yeah.
Go Trump. Whatever.
I said, what did you say?
I was like, go Trump.
Oh, my God.
No, but yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. So hopefully Trump, you know, they can figure out what's going on with the shutdown and they can get it settled. You know, Barack Obama, we were watching that Cat Williams special. Barack Obama has left the building. He's not coming back to help.
Yeah.
Wish he could, you know, he's been, like they said, he's going skiing and doing all these other things, parasailing. He's not coming back to help us out. So we're going to have to figure this one out without him.
It's like, he's like, nigga, come back. Help us.
Please help us.
I was like, nigga, I did my 8. Y'all ain't want to listen.
Right. So shout out to them. You know, shout out to the government. Hopefully they can get it figured out.
All right. Appreciate that, cuz.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, there was a few things that I seen, man. It was, you know, the first show we ever did, we talked about Kevin Gates and Kodak Black.
He got out of jail, right?
Yeah, Kevin Gates is out. Yeah, he's out.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So salute to him, man. Hopefully, you know, put out that fire music was what I'm expecting. And Kodak Black.
This nigga here.
The first
Which
time
one is that? The one that went to jail?
Yeah, he back in that game. The first time we talked about him, first ever show we ever did, we talked about him. You know what I'm saying? And like he was in trouble before, right? He got out. He was doing okay. I thought he was all right.
What did he do?
And he back in trial for a whole line of shit. Now again, like it's like
they arrested this nigga while he was on Facebook Live.
God damn. Wow. It's always a list for Kodak. You can't just do one thing. You got to give you a whole list, though. We got you for this, then we get you for that. Oh, don't forget this. I'm like, God damn.
He's the master of none, but he works on all crimes equally.
Yeah.
Where's he from? What city?
Miami?
Miami.
Miami, okay.
Yeah, young dude, man. He's talented. I like his music, man. I like Kodak, man. It's just that 20 years old and
how long was this stint? Like 2 years?
about a year.
About a year, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He just started, got his buzz, started catching some fame, went to jail for a year. Off some dumb shit.
Came back and he making good money again.
Yeah.
And now back at it again. I'm like, damn, man. I think that has to do, I heard Charlamagne say this, it has to do with the people in your corner, man.
Yeah.
You gotta like listen to people, man. We in our family, in our immediate family and our overall family, we got people in our corner who tell us when we wildin'. You know what I'm saying? And everybody needs that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking like, I know one of us, if we was wild like that, we're gonna have to sit each other like, look, nigga, you gotta relax, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? Like you don't have one person doing that though?
Everybody may just have their hand out or may just be around to hang out, and plus free lunches.
Right. He's the breadwinner, so you got to protect him, man. If he's the breadwinner, you got to like sit him down and be like, look, young man, you got to stop, man. Like, since nobody else doing it, Kodak, look, man, you got to relax, man. You know what I'm saying? You got family to feed, you got kids, man. Do your work, work. It goes to the house, man.
Straight up, what's funner? That prison suit or going to the Gucci store wearing Louis Vuitton slippers?
For real though, man. Hey, come on, man.
That's the thing. I really feel like going to a concert. We should find a concert to go to.
It'd be like old times.
Yeah.
Man, Drew Hill coming into town, man.
That's what they just came. They
just go. They here yesterday
or they coming. I don't know. I think it's one or the other, but Avant too.
Avant, right?
Yeah, because we were trying to remember. Kiki's my wife's mother was like, "Oh, well, what song? Who was Avant?" And I was thinking, I know who Avant is, but I don't know what they say. I don't know what song they had. So
I could read your mind. I could read your mind.
Oh, okay.
Know what you thinking? Yeah, he's a fake, not fake, but fake R. Kelly. Let me go ahead and say I was finished.
That was back in the day when everybody was trying to be like R. Kelly, like in the 90s.
And he has another song with I think Kiki Shepard, not Kiki Shepard, Kiki Wyatt, I think.
Oh yeah, you remember this song?
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you this. You are more than a man could ever want.
Yeah,
it's for the ladies. This is Read Your Mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a banger for real.
This is that Kiki Wyatt, you and I.
There you go, you and I. I knew I had one of them, man. Shout out to them. You good, great singers, man, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about the one I love. I know a lot of times we forget how they take good care of you. But tonight, I just want to express the way I feel. Oh, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Had to let that beat drop, though.
Gotta give it a minute. Like, hello. I know everybody in the car, baby. Pulling up their cell phones and shit. Like, I gotta find this right now.
Yeah, man. But salute to them, though, man. Hopefully everything works out for them boys, man. It was. I was thinking, like, we were doing this podcast for a while, right? We started back in first podcast, like in April, and I was thinking, like, I said, right now I'm generally kind of happy right now. You know what I'm saying? Things been going well for me a little bit, and I was thinking, like, damn. Was I mad at all the other podcasts? Because I didn't. It was tough for me to figure out what I want to talk about today. It took me a while to figure out some stuff, and I'm like, damn, am I too happy? Is that what? Because when I was upset, I was done. You know what I'm saying?
20 minutes. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this. I got it. We're gonna talk about this next. Guarantee. What's on your mind?
Yeah. Couldn't wait to get to my part, my nigga. But you know what I'm saying? Now I'm all happy as shit. We in the studio. I'm like, damn. It took me a while to get all this though, man. So I'm gonna ask y'all that. So what do y'all work best when y'all are mad or when y'all happy? Or sad or happy, whatever emotion, you know what I'm saying?
Happy. Yeah. When I'm happy-go-lucky, everything is easy. It's just everything just falls together. I don't know. When I'm pissed, it just...
Works best when I'm happy, but if I do get angry or something does piss me off, sometimes I'll show people through my work. Like, okay, you think I couldn't do this? Let me show you. Like, okay,
Okay.
Normally in the school work stuff or work stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, normally happy is better than pissed off, miserable.
Yeah, when I'm, I know when I'm at work and I'm happy, I'm whistling while I work. Like, everybody knows where I am because I'll be up there.
While you work.
Yeah. Go ahead, get it started. Yeah, make them. Yeah, it's 20 for y'all youngsters out there.
Whistle! wait.
You got this?
Hold on, give me a second.
Yin yang in this thing.
Yeah. Shout out to the Yin Yang twins, man. They was fire back when we was younger, man. For real. Yeah, man. Well, me, I think it's because when I was playing basketball, I always played with a chip on my shoulder. I was always upset whenever I played, and I think it kind of goes into my work. When somebody makes me mad, that's when I'm like you, cuz I want to make everybody, prove everybody wrong, man. So, yeah, man, it's that. I was thinking about that. I'm like, damn, yo, I'm taking a long time to figure out what to talk about, man. For real though. You got that, though, cuz?
Oh, that's not the right one. Hold on. Hey, man, they ain't got the whistle while you twerking the top 5.
No, they don't?
No.
They must got the newer joints.
No, they got Get Low, Salt Shaker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, twins, they was underrated. They had some hits, man. Don't front on them boys, man. Cause do you remember the time we went to see them?
Yeah.
This first piece of bread, man. You know, sipping in the ocean. Whoa,
that was weird.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So weird.
Bubba Sparxxx.
Whatever happened to that?
I don't know.
Bubba Sparxxx is trash, man. I'm sorry.
I didn't. Yeah,
you know what?
It's okay.
Bubba Sparxxx.
Yeah.
It's like a wannabe. What's
Paul
the
Walsh.
or that other one? The one that has the doctorate. David Banner.
Oh, David Banner.
That's what he tries to be like. Yeah.
He's trash.
Yeah.
Sorry, David Banner. Sorry, Bubba Sparxxx. You know what I'm saying? Not you, David Banner. We cool with you, man. You cool, man.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, this that Bubba Sparxxx, boy.
Oh, God. Oh,
yeah.
You know what? He's a white rapper, and I wasn't even shitting on him because he's a white rapper. I just said because he's whack. You know what I'm saying? So I guess
man,
I am.
I only remember that first album, and that's it. That was 2009.
That was a good song. This one was a good song. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, 2001. Shit.
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
They knew Meek Mill.
Oh, Meek Mill did a song for Bright. Shout out to Bright. I love that movie on Netflix.
Told me he had a new song.
This is called That's My Nigga with Meek Mill, YG, and Snoop Dogg from the soundtrack of Bright.
It's a remake for real.
Yeah.
We just try to do it big like that best style, nigga.
Best style.
And the fan looking pretty, they don't catch my nigga. Might pull up on the corner like that's my nigga. And burn this bitch down like that's my nigga. I'm a 400 nigga with the 40 pounds out. Ball I ammo, I got 40 rounds out. Cash out, key the nigga with the pounds out. He count on me even when the move slow. Come through copping with all my niggas. Come through popping with all my niggas. You should have seen how we looked last winter. You should have seen what we ate last winter.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard right there.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I got caught in that for a minute.
Yeah, that was hard, for real. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't heard that one before. I'm in here bobbing my head and shit.
Yeah, but let me. Oh, you got something else, cuz?
Nah, I'm just looking, man. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, let me go into sports real. Wait, hold up. Did I have something else? Oh yeah. Okay, so this is this is gonna be funny for me to ask y'all. So once we get to that level, because we're gonna be there soon. How are y'all gonna handle beef? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we gonna do that? Are we gonna jump them? Or are we just gonna...
We have to. I mean, I think it's just gonna be about. Don't start now, won't be none.
Yeah, because it's no way we go fight with like one-on-one. It's not gonna happen. You know what? We're not fighting. I'm just jokes, people. Just jokes. God
It's just kidding.
But don't play.
No one's trying to fight here. Just don't cover that sideways.
No,
Yeah,
because
we got family all over the city, man.
All over the world. Are you kidding?
All over the world.
Literally.
But see, this is the thing though, because I remember DJ Academics and Desus Mero had that beef. They had a little beef going, and they were going back and forth at each other. And I was thinking, like, how would we handle that though? Like, honestly, I wouldn't
ignore it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything either, because I mean, we on social media because of not because of like them. I mean, we were social media and all that to promote the podcast and put up pictures of, your lives or whatever.
Yeah.
I know I'm not really invested in it, so I don't even read comments at all.
We're just here to have fun. It's just all about fun. Good times, informative times.
Yeah, so if somebody says something negative, I don't even know if we're going to see it or not.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
I was like, really? Well, maybe I do need to work on myself a little bit. I am a bit of an asshole. You're right. I apologize.
Yeah. But the thing about going on there and just telling somebody how horrible they are.
Those are trolls.
What a waste of time.
Yeah. It is stupid though, man. Yeah. For real. Yeah, man. So what do y'all think about them IG inspirational quote videos?
I hate them things, man. Because they always interrupt my twerking videos, man.
Hey.
I hate them things. I appreciate the messages trying to send or whatever. But, I'm not on Instagram to be inspired. I'm on Instagram to watch girls shake butt. That's all it is.
Hey, keep it real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but, they cool, but sometimes I was looking at one today and I'm like, yo, I just didn't even listen to it because I already I don't know, man. It was just, maybe I was just annoyed by it because honestly, I wanted to start doing it myself, but then I was like, nah, it probably wouldn't. We do the positive note here, so we good on that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, let me talk about sports real quick. Shout out to the Rockets, like my cousin was saying earlier, man, to beat the Warriors. Yeah, so shout out to the Rockets, though, man. I think we're going to win the championship this season.
I think so. I think we're going to be, it may be the Warriors and the Rockets.
I think so. In the West Conference Finals, I think I think we could take that, man. We beat them twice already this season. Nobody else has done that, so.
Right. Everybody's always shocked.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shout out to the Rockets, though, man, for real. Also, the AFC, NFC championships are going on as we speak. The Patriots won again, so shout out to them going to the Super Bowl, even though I really did not want them to win. But hey, they winners, so shout out to them. I'm not a hater. Cause we kind of got a little bit. We got to talk about this boxing real quick. We ain't got a lot of time. But,
I know.
Spencer versus Peterson, right?
Yes.
So how did that go?
Errol Spencer versus Lamont Peterson. I don't know if y'all live on this planet, people, but last night was an amazing boxing event that is bringing 2018 with a whoosh, and there are stuff lining up for the rest of this year. We'll talk about it as the year continues, but last night was the best way to bring in the year for good boxing if you're curious about it or whatnot. 8th round TKO. That was a stoppage.
Damn.
The trainer stopped the match.
Yeah.
Because Lamont Peterson was getting beat up. And Lamont Peterson is a motherfucking warrior. He ain't gonna quit. He told his trainer straight up. He was like, look, man, you know me. I'm good. But I know you love me. Do whatever you want to do. But I'm good. So his trainer let him walk away from him. Like they're about to go box. And he was like, hey, ref, nah, that's good. That's it.
Damn.
Errol Spence, I am so mad at myself because I have been hearing about Errol Spence for the last 2 years, but I never really got to see a lot of his matches. And it's because stuff like last night, they say that he's been ducked a lot as a boxer. And I saw his last fight with the guy from Britain where he won his title, his championship. And I was like, well, he's pretty good, but dang, he kind of got beat up in that fight. And I didn't know the reason that he stopped the last guy is because he broke his orbital bone in his face.
God damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. There's only one other fight I've ever seen where a guy got his face broken. Errol Spence, if he keeps progressing like I think he's going to do, he's going to be what his moniker is, his nickname, The Truth.
Okay.
He's been calling out
Broner?
Yes, Keith Thurman one time.
Oh, Keith Thurman, okay.
Keith one time Thurman. He called him Keith sometime Thurman last night. He said, I've been coming at you since I was on my 15th match. Since I was 15-0. You've been ducking me sometime.
So if they were to fall, who do you think win that?
Honestly, I don't know. I think if Errol Spence fought like he did last night, he could take it. Keith Thurman, he just got off elbow surgery, and he has to have a tune-up match to kind of get ready for a guy like Errol Spence. So we got to wait till early next year or the very end of this year.
Okay.
Right? Very end to even see if that's possible. But this is 147, so there's a lot of fights Errol Spence could have that would be very enjoyable to watch.
Okay. Yeah, that's what's up, man. We got I said AFC, the NFC championship is going right now, Philly versus Minnesota. So, Super Bowl, who I think, the Pats are there, and then I think Minnesota probably wins. So, positive note, go ahead, cuz you got.
Keep your head up. Be patient. Just like I said earlier, don't let anybody break your streak. So
keep that streak going. For
yeah.
real. Cuz what you got?
Don't do something stupid because someone else told you. It's just that simple. It kind of plays off of don't let someone break your streak. Just, sometimes you just got to be a man like, hey, man, I'm going home.
Yeah, good advice, man, for real. Good advice from both of y'all, man. My positive note is try to see the good in people. We are different. We are not perfect, but just try to find a positive in everything. Try to find a positive in people. In the Bible says, Romans 2:11 says, for God shows no partiality. Meaning that everyone is someone in God's eyes. So treat them as such. All right, cuz, what you got to close us out, though, man?
I popped a whatchamacallit, but it got side effects. Dick rock hard like a mouth test. Hit it from the side, that's a side effects. I'm a zone 6 nigga, now you're my bitch. Slurping up the drink and it got side effects. Shit expensive, bitch, you thirsty like a cactus. Tried to deal my bad bitch, but he got catfish. Doing editing, turned out she just a fat bitch. Trying to keep up.
Appreciate everybody listening to the podcast. It's your boy J.King.
Justin here.
And Jono, baby.
And this was Chatting with My Cousins podcast. Thanks again for listening. Hit us up on our socials. Peace.
The laws of science, I'm a scientist. I put a key in my reroute machine and press it. It came from Tijuana, but I had to scratch it. Cartel affiliations, man, they come with side effects. I'm talking pull up to the plug in a private jet. I'm talking numbers so low, it got me cheesy. Blowing money like trees, big Nietzsche. I'm dropping good game on your big peaches. I just screw up, tractor trailer, free reefer. Side effect, strike first, Grim Reaper. Desert Eagle, 4-5, street sweeper. Like Gucci, really see dead people. Really, man, I see dead people. Body found, don't make it a sequel. Side effect, me and you are not equal. Growing up, I did shit so evil. Yesterday, half a meal for two.